And welcome in, backyard football fans and backyard sports fans. We have playoff football, the first playoff football match of the season. Well, technically that's not true because there was a backyard match series that just finished today. But the first one on stream, Unoleon and the Detroit Lions, the number 5 seed, versus Axelthomas and the San Francisco 49ers, the number 4 seed. This regular season matchup went to overtime, so I am sure we are in store for one heck of a series between these two coaches. And we're going to have both games. This is a series, a best of 3 series, similar to baseball. And we'll have both games 1 and 2, and fingers crossed we'll have a game 3. I'm certainly an unbiased commentator. I'm not rooting for anyone, but I'll always root for more football, more backyard sports. So would love to see a game 3 as the kick is away and it is returned, and we are ready to go. The home team, the number 4 seed, is Alex and the 49ers. They are the coach that got to choose the weather and the field for this game, and a little bit of a curveball. They decided to pick snowy conditions on sandy flats. So maybe not the most popular pick, as the first offensive play of the game is a complete catch to Jerry Rice. A good gain on first down, 18 yards. They're now on their own 39-yard line, moving right to left. Steve Young is the quarterback. Takes the snap, roams back, ranges to his left, getting chased by Kimi Ekman, throws back across the middle of the field. Opening the flat is Stephanie Morgan. She is tackled by a trio of Lions, but that's a first down and into enemy territory. So 2 plays, 2 complete passes, 2 good chunk plays here. Sidecar right is Stephanie Morgan. She now ranges out, rolls over Tony Delvecchio, but the pass is for Jerry Rice, and it's intercepted. No, it's fumbled. Oh, and it's a fumble that was recovered by Jerry Rice, so it looked like an interception for a second, but it registered it as a catch and then a fumble, and then Jerry Rice recovered himself, so no harm, no foul there. Jerry Rice is now ISO at the bottom of your screen. Steve Young backs up, getting chased by Tony Delvecchio, is looking back across the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Looking for Ricky Johnson, who was covered by Pete Wheeler, one of Uno's favorite players in baseball and in football, a popular pick for the Lions. So it's now 2nd and 20, almost into the red zone. Steve Young takes a snap, again getting chased by Tony Delvecchio, gets the pass away, and this time it's intercepted. Pete Wheeler, as I just mentioned, one of the favorites for the Detroit Lions, picks it off, our first turnover of the game. And the 49ers, who looked like they had a really promising drive going there to start the game, turn it over. 15 seconds left now in the first quarter. On their own 20-yard line are the Lions. Trips formation at the bottom of your screen. Dante Robinson takes a snap, getting chased by Jocinda Smith and sacked by Jocinda Smith. All the receivers were covered. Good defense there. Looked like they were maybe going for Pete Wheeler. Dante Robinson now, again under center, takes the snap, and this time ranges to his left, getting chased by Stephanie Morgan, again trying to get the pass away, and then this time it's intercepted. Oh, these two teams trade turnovers to start the game. That was a dangerous pass by Dante Robinson. And so the 49ers, after throwing an interception themselves, get the ball right back. And in enemy territory, trips formation, Steve Young backs way up, throws for Jerry Rice. It's caught, and a good block by Stephanie Morgan, and that is a touchdown as time expires in the first quarter. Touchdown, San Francisco 49ers. Who else but Jerry Rice, doing Jerry Rice things. The diving catch, a great block by Stephanie Morgan on Pete Wheeler. And there's the game's first touchdown. 49ers have an early lead now, right as the horn blew for the end of the first quarter. They'll be going for 2, as is customary in the online league. Steve Young ranges out to his right, getting chased by Kimi Ekman. Can he run it in himself? Yes, Pete Wheeler was having to stick on Ricky Johnson, and that gave Steve Young enough time to run it in himself. 2-point conversion is good, and that's an early 8-0 lead for the 49ers. Friendly bounce picked up by Pete Wheeler. He's going to have to return this one. Is running all the way back across the field and is going to get tackled by Steve Young almost to the 30-yard line. So a decent return, but still on their own 26, not too different from a touchback. Dante Robinson takes a snap, runs to his left, no pressure. He's going to wait, still waits, not choosing to run. Now he chooses to run. Steve Young is going to force him out of bounds. Looked like he maybe wanted to throw it back across the field for Gretchen Hasselhoff, but didn't want to test the arm of Dante Robinson. Trips formation at the bottom of the screen. A gain of 9 on first down, 2nd and 11. Takes the snap, 35 seconds left in the half. Getting chased by Stephanie Morgan. This time he's going to run, no hesitation. And he's got some daylight. Stephanie Morgan is hustling. Ricky Johnson is hustling. He's down to 30. He's cutting back across the middle of the field, getting chased by everyone on the field. The 20. Jerry Rice is catching up. So is Ricky Johnson, but no one's going to get him. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Dante Robinson hesitated the play before to run it, and this time no hesitation. Looked like maybe a designed quarterback run. Rolls out to his left. No one was able to catch him as he ran the length of the field from left to right. And now the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. Gretchen Hasselhoff is in the backfield. Looks like she's the lead blocker, but again, Dante Robinson does not elect to run, and he was looking for Gretchen Hasselhoff, but held onto the ball a little bit too long. 2-point conversion fails, and so the 49ers maintain their 2-point lead. 14 seconds left. Lions will get the ball to start the second half. And this one, what a great bounce for the Lions, as it did not go out of bounds. It dies in the end zone. This might be the last play. The Lions are certainly trying to make it the last play. They were not trying to tackle Jerry Rice. It would be really, really hard to run the ball back on sandy flats in the snow. So a smart play there, but there is still a second left in the half. Trips formation, Steve Young ranges back. Is looking for Ricky Johnson or Stephanie Morgan, holding on to the ball. And is he going to let it go? It's hard to tell because he's off of the screen. He's still holding on to the ball, running back to his right now. Now he's going to choose to run. Getting chased by Tony Del Vecchio, and that will do it for the first half. So the Lions and the 49ers trade some turnovers on their first drive. 49ers strike first, and they complete their 2-point conversion. Lions score but don't convert their 2-point conversion. So at the start of the second half, it is 8-6 49ers. Lions get the ball. A great kick here from the 49ers. Dies in the end zone, forcing Pete Wheeler to return it. He's going to run back across the length of the field from right to left and almost back to the 20-yard line. Gets to the 19. So a pretty good return there, but a really good kick. So first possession of the second half for the Lions. Trips formation at the top of your screen. Dante Robinson takes the snap, getting chased by 2 49ers. Runs to his right, still running to his right. Is going to elect to tuck it and run himself and runs out of bounds. Not risking a fumble there. But a good run on first down, a gain of 10. That sets up 2nd and 10 on the 28-yard line. Again, trips formation at the top of your screen. This time only one rusher, Jocinda Smith, immediately gets by Tony Del Vecchio. Dante Robinson this time throws it for Pete Wheeler, dives, catches the ball, gets up, and is sprinting for the end zone. I don't think anyone's going to catch the fastest kid in the game. He is all alone to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Pete Wheeler, what an incredibly well-designed play. The 49ers had to respect the run of Dante Robinson, the run threat of Dante Robinson. Jerry Rice came off of Pete Wheeler, and right at the line of scrimmage, Dante Robinson stops, throws the ball down the field, and it's a long touchdown for the lead. First time in the lead this game. Dante Robinson throws it back for the middle for Pete Wheeler, but it's intercepted. 2-point conversion is going to fail. Ricky Johnson tackled by Gretchen Hasselhoff. So another 2-point conversion fails, so it is a 4-point game. Lions in the lead for the first time in this game, in this series. Steve Young takes the kick and is running back. This is a good return, getting chased and tackled from behind, but almost back to midfield, all the way to the 46-yard line. A fantastic return from Steve Young, helping himself out at the quarterback position, giving himself a much shorter field. Jerry Rice at the top of your screen, Ricky Johnson at the bottom. Steve Young takes it, runs to his left, getting chased by Tony Delvecchio. Will he run this himself? No, he is going to get sacked by Tony Delvecchio. It looked like he might have tucked and run, but he stopped, and Tony Delvecchio able to catch up. So loss of 6, 2nd and 26 now. Last play of the third quarter, looking for Jerry Rice, and it's caught. Oh, what a catch, immediately tackled by Gretchen Hasselhoff, but a huge gain, 24 yards on 2nd down. That sets up 3rd and 2 into Lions territory on the 37-yard line. So you're definitely thinking 4-down territory here. Steve Young getting chased by 2 Detroit Lions. Gets the pass away. Wide open is Ricky Johnson. Gretchen Hasselhoff misses the tackle. And then Pete Wheeler forced fumble from behind. And there is Gretchen Hasselhoff after missing the tackle. Gets the fumble. And it's another turnover for the 49ers. Their 3rd of the game. What a huge tackle from behind by Pete Wheeler. Ricky Johnson looked like he might score. Was definitely going to get the first down and then some. What a play from Pete Wheeler, doing it on both sides of the ball. Denton Robinson now takes this snap and is just going to run himself and then runs out of bounds after a gain of 7. 44 seconds left now. Lions have the ball. Clock is their friend. They're going to try to waste as much time as possible here, but only up by 4 points. Still, though, 49ers have to get the ball back and then score a touchdown. Dante Robinson was about to get the ball out, looking for Gretchen Hasselhoff down the field, but a good sack to force 3rd down, stop the clock, 38 seconds left. Big 3rd down here. If you force a 4th down, will they punt it or go for it this deep in their own territory? Passes away for Pete Wheeler, and it's too long. Trying to lead Pete Wheeler. He's fast, but at Sandy Flats and in the snow, not as fast as he normally is. And maybe that's why the 49ers picked this field in these conditions. Usually not popular picks. Dante Robinson, they are going for it. 4th and 13 on their own 17-yard line. If they don't get this, there's plenty of time for the 49ers to score and possibly win the game. And it's bobbled and it's caught. Ernie Steele bobbled it twice and then catches the ball. He's got the first down, and that might be the ball game. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A fresh set of downs into 49ers territory. Now they've just got to run the clock out and not turn the ball over, and they will steal game 1. Dante Robinson takes the snap, getting chased by 2 49ers, throws it for a wide open Pete Wheeler. He dives, he catches it, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions, Pete Wheeler. And Unoleon and the Detroit Lions are going to steal game 1. And they'll be 1 win away from moving on to the divisional round of the playoffs. They're up by 10, going to go for 2. Only 9 seconds left. Trips formation at the top of your screen, putting the dressing on this one. Dante Robinson waiting. Now throws. And my goodness, they were wide open were Ernie Steele and Gretchen Hasselhoff. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted to catch that one. So 1, maybe 2 more plays here, and then this one will be over. And yeah, Ernie Steele, always laughing, always cracking jokes. He decided to bobble it and give his coach a mini heart attack. And that is the horn. There is the tackle. This game is over. The Lions come from behind to win this one 18-8. They take game 1. Now they only need to win 1 of the next 2, and they will get to choose the field and weather conditions for game number 2. So the 49ers choosing maybe a little bit of a different odd strategy there, electing to go with the Sandy Flats field choice and then the snowy weather. Maybe it came back to bite them a little bit, but that was also just a well-played game from Unoleon. Pete Wheeler doing it on both sides of the ball, helping his coach out. And we're going to have game 2 for you right here, right now. we're jumping right into the action. So Unoleon is going to receive the ball, and he'll get the ball to start the second half again. This time, he's not choosing anything fancy. He's going to the good old classic Dimitri Dome, and sunny conditions. Should be a much quicker paced game this time, as on a hop, Dante Robinson takes it and then steps out of bounds. So pretty friendly hop there for the Lions. They're now on their own 31-yard line. Almost the same rosters as game number 1. The only differences is that Ricky Johnson and Tony Delvecchio have swapped teams, as Dante Robinson again tucks and runs Michael Vick-esque, the way that he is a dual threat at quarterback. So really the only differences in the team rosters here, Ricky Johnson and Tony Delvecchio swap, and Uno elects to take Dimitri at his home field of Dimitri Dome, as this is not a sack, but a tackle, as the pass was not able to be completed. So 3rd and 5 on their own 45-yard line. Surely 4-down territory, though. Trips formation at the top of the screen. Dante Robinson waiting. Takes the snap. Runs back. Getting chased by Tony Delvecchio and sacked. Oh, this is not sandy flats or snowy conditions anymore. These players are hustling. And Tony Delvecchio on his horse got there in a hurry to force 4th down, 4th and 9. They are going for it. Ricky Johnson ISO at the bottom of your screen. Again, Tony Delvecchio chasing, thrown back into the middle, and it's fumbled and recovered by the 49ers. It looked like maybe an incomplete pass, but we're going to get a timeout there from the 49ers after that forced fumble. It looked like it was an incomplete pass, but it went down as a completed catch and then a fumble. So the Lions come up empty on their first possession, turning it over, and good field position now, a short field for the 49ers in a must-win game. They got to win this one to force a game 3. And again, completely unbiased in the commentary booth, but I will never complain about more football. So the 49ers, for the first time in game number 2, get the ball and getting chased by Dimitri Petrovic, and it's an immediate interception thrown. Dante Robinson says, "Hey, give me that ball back." Takes it on the first play of game 2 on offense for the 49ers, a turnover. So just like game number 1, both teams trade turnovers on their first drive. Dante Robinson away, and it's another interception on 3 consecutive plays. It's 3 turnovers. Oh my goodness, nobody wants to play offense right now. They're just giving the ball away. Trips formation at the bottom of your screen now. Steve Young takes a snap. Will we see a turnover for the 4th straight play? No, but it is a tackle from behind for a very short gain, a gain of 3. There's Dimitri Petrovic playing for the first time in this series for either team. Sidecar right is Stephanie Morgan. Steve Young takes a snap, getting chased by 2 Lions, throws back across the middle of the field for Stephanie Morgan, who was running a little wheel route coming out of the backfield, but falls incomplete. So 3rd down and 17 now on the 31-yard line of the Lions. Steve Young takes the snap, getting chased by Dimitri again, throws back across the field, and it looks like maybe Ricky Johnson on a little bit of a dive knocked the ball away. Good defense there. So 4th and 17, they're going to elect to kick it. They're going to try to get some points. Amir is in, the kick is up, and oh my goodness. Wasn't even on the screen. It was so far to the left. My goodness, just a shanked kick from poor Amir. So a little bit of a sloppy start here in the first quarter. 7 seconds left. This will likely be the last play of the quarter. Thrown way back across the field, and it's caught by Ernie Steele. Tackled just short of the first down. So not the last play of the first quarter. 1 second left, so this will be the final play. Still scoreless. 3 turnovers and a missed field goal so far. Dante Robinson takes it, runs himself, is going to get the first down, and then tackled by Stephanie Morgan, but that was enough to get a fresh set of downs into enemy territory on the 33-yard line of the 49ers. Takes the snap, Dante Robinson getting chased by Tony Delvecchio. Is going to tuck it and run again, and I think he's going to get the first down, falling forward on the tackle. Yes. So 1st and goal now on the 10-yard line. Finally, somebody's got something cooking on offense. It's taken a while here for the first points of the game to be scored. Trips formation at the top of your screen. Dante Robinson takes the snap, ranges back to his right, is going to tuck and run. Will he get in? Yes, he will. Jocinda Smith tried to tackle him at the goal line, but touchdown, Detroit Lions and Dante Robinson. Finally, it took over a minute, and we're into the second quarter for somebody to score. Not what you would expect at Dimitri Dome in sunny conditions with how fast the players are moving, but finally, 11 seconds into the second quarter, first touchdown of the game is scored, 2-point conversion attempt, and Dante Robinson once again just ranges out to his right, runs past Jocinda Smith. Steve Young too late to the play, and the 2-point conversion for the first time in this series. The Lions convert a 2-point conversion, 0 for 3 in game number 1, so that's got to feel good for them. And that is not the start you're looking for if you were the 49ers. A must-win game. You've already got a couple of turnovers and a missed field goal. And now you've given up a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. I thought that was out of the end zone, but apparently not. Jerry Rice picks it up, runs it back over the 20-yard line to the 25. So a good return there from Jerry Rice. So the 49ers bunch formation here. Stephanie Morgan in the backfield. Steve Young takes it, runs back to his left, getting chased by 2 Lions, throws back across the middle of the field. Wide open is Stephanie Morgan in the flat, tackled by Ricky Johnson and Pete Wheeler. Good gain there on first down, gain of 16. 33 seconds left in the second quarter. 49ers will get the ball to start the second half this time. So they got a chance for a 2-for-1 here. Steve Young takes the snap, immediately getting pressured, throws it back for his favorite target so far today, Stephanie Morgan, but falls incomplete, knocked away. She was well covered. Lucky that wasn't an interception. Sidecar right now is Stephanie Morgan. Jerry Rice at the top of your screen running a go route, but it passes for Stephanie Morgan. Caught, and a missed tackle from Ricky Johnson. Pete Wheeler there to pick it up. Fresh set of downs. Boy, I thought that pass maybe was going to go to Jerry Rice. He had a couple of steps there, just running a straight go route at the top of your screen. Steve Young takes the snap, now into enemy territory. Throws it back again for Stephanie Morgan, but a little bit too long. Falls incomplete, out of bounds. 20 seconds left, still plenty of time. 2nd and 20 on their 44-yard line of the Lions. Trips formation on the bottom of your screen. Steve Young takes it, runs to his left, again getting chased by 2 Lions. Throws, and it's caught by Stephanie Morgan. Oh, what a whale of a half she's already having. She's going to waste a little bit of time going to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Stephanie Morgan's doing it all herself. And they are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. Threw it into a heap of players, but Stephanie Morgan, the ball hawk, comes down with it. Scores the touchdown. Steve Young takes it. Consistent pressure, and it's intercepted. 2-point conversion is going to fail. They've got to tackle Dante Robinson, and they do. Steve Young cleans it up, so a failed 2-point conversion from the 49ers. And Lions are going to have 10 seconds. Pete Wheeler takes the bounce, is going to run, and a good block there from Dante Robinson, but a good job to come off of the block. Jerry Rice, and 3 seconds left, final play of the half. 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. Last play of the half, prevent defense here from the 49ers. Dante takes the snap, runs back to his right, throws it for Ricky Johnson, and it falls incomplete, and that will do it in the first half. Kind of a low-scoring affair given the conditions. 8-6, Lions lead by 2. Lions already won game 1, so they just need to win game number 2 here to move on to the next round. 49ers, after leading in game number 1 and then falling behind and ultimately losing, they're going to have to play a little bit of catch-up here, but they will get the ball to start the second half. As you can see, 2 turnovers, both by both teams, and a missed field goal in there, and an incomplete 2-point conversion picked off by Dante Robinson. So definitely a sloppy half from both coaches. Going to be looking to clean that up here in the second half. Dmitry Petrovic is ready to kick this one away in his home field. It's a long kick and out of the back of the end zone. First touchback of the day and maybe the series, if I'm remembering correctly. 49ers first possession of the second half on offense. Steve Young takes it, again getting chased by two Lions. The pass is caught by Jerry Rice. Dante Robinson just stopped with the defense. That's enough for a first down. Pete Wheeler tackles him from behind. Saves the touchdown. The only player on the field that can catch Jerry Rice. Here comes Dimitri and Kimmy again. Been consistent pressure from those two all day. Steve Young quickly has to get it away. And again, Stephanie Morgan getting covered, draped by Dante Robinson, but able to catch the ball. And again, a fresh set of downs. 49ers really moving the ball here to start the second half. Only 17 seconds have elapsed. They're already on the opponent 27-yard line. Steve Young takes the ball, runs back to his right, again getting chased by, oh my goodness, this is caught, bobbled by Stephanie Morgan. It looked like Pete Wheeler had a chance to pick it off, but Jocinda Smith catches it and then turns into a gain of 15-yard line, gain of 15 onto the opponent 13-yard line. What a fortunate bounce there for the 49ers. Looks like he's looking for Stephanie Morgan again. No, it's Jerry Rice. And will he get the first down, or was he tackled short? Just short. 3rd and 1. Maybe 4-down territory, given the fact that Amir missed his field goal so badly the first time. Steve Young takes a snap, again getting chased by two Lions, and this time Dmitry Petrovic gets there for the sack. He's been putting pressure on the quarterback all day and finally connects. Big 4th down here. They are going for it, not kicking the ball, not trusting Amir anymore. Trips formation at the top of your screen. Steve Young takes the snap on 4th down, getting chased by Kimmy Ekman, throws it for the end zone, wide open as Stephanie Morgan. Touchdown 49ers. The gamble pays off. Oh, Stephanie Morgan broke free there as Pete Wheeler was occupied. And the 49ers, for the first time today, go ahead. Or no, excuse me, I'm sorry. 49ers did score first. So they're back ahead, going for 2 now, and Steve Young is just going to take this in himself. He saw Dante Robinson run that same exact play so many times, he said, I can do that too. So now it's a 6-point lead. 49ers 14, Lions 8. Yes, good point there from Stafe, who's watching this one very, very carefully. Stafe will possibly play the winner of this game. That Jocinda catch was so important. Could have been a drop, could have been an interception there. Pete Wheeler was in the area, but it turned into a positive gain. Lions now down 6, have the ball. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Dante Robinson takes the ball. Is going to run himself, getting chased by 3 different 49ers. A good gain on 1st down, gain of 16. This has been a really, really good play for the Lions. Provided a lot of chunk gains on 1st and 2nd down for them, and a couple of key 1st downs as well. Pete Wheeler, ISO at the top of your screen. Covered by Jerry Rice. Dante Robinson takes the snap. Looked like he was maybe looking for Pete, but Jerry Rice is all over him. Now Dante runs all the way back across the field. Is going to get the first down, and then steps out of bounds before Jerry Rice, who came off of Pete Wheeler. Forced him out of bounds, but Dante Robinson showing off the jets there. Ran all the way back across the field from left to right. Gets the first down, and we are officially into the money quarter. 4th quarter here. Lions down by 6, looking for Pete Wheeler, and it's caught, and the tackle is missed by Steve Young. Oh, Pete is going to try to waste some clock, and he's going to step out of bounds, not score. They think they can waste a little bit more time and feel good about scoring this touchdown. We'll see if they were correct. Pete Wheeler ISO at the bottom of the screen. Ricky Johnson at the top. Dante Robinson takes the snap. Pete Wheeler is open, but Dante's going to take it in himself and score. So they were able to waste maybe a few more seconds and score a touchdown. Dante Robinson, again running it in himself, had Pete Wheeler open, but elect to take it himself after Pete kind of shoved down. I believe that was Steve Young covering him. So we are all tied up, and the Lions are going to go for 2, most likely. It looks like they're going to go for 2. They are. Trying to break the deadlock here. Dante Robinson takes a snap, runs to his left, getting chased by Jocinda Smith, and is going to run it into the end zone again. 2-point conversion is good. Lions back in front. Lions lead by 2. We've got a real back and forth affair here. Wouldn't expect anything less from these two coaches. Regular season game went to overtime. A close game in game number 1 in this series, and shaping up to be another classic here. Yeah, definitely a little bit of an underthrow. But you always need a little bit of luck in the playoffs. I don't think we'd ever see a touchdown if you could only get a touchdown if you step on the pylon. Pretty low scoring games. What is this, rugby? I'm just kidding. I have no idea what the rules of rugby are, but I always see him run to the middle and then dive and place the ball in the middle. That's what it feels like to me. Steve Young takes the snap and sacked by Dmitry Petrovic. Second sack of the game for the big Dmitry Petrovic. He said, "You coming to my house, you got to answer to me first." Loss of 7 on first down. 39 seconds left in the game. Steve Young is looking for Jerry Rice, but the jam was on by Dante and Ernie Steele. So all of a sudden, 2 quick plays. It's 3rd and 27 from their own 13. Trips formation at the top of your screen. Steve Young again getting pressured by Dimitri. Gets the pass away, and it's caught by Jerry Rice. He's got wide open space getting chased by Ricky Johnson, but no one's going to catch Jerry Rice. This is going to turn into a huge touchdown. 87 yards. Wasting some clock now. Really wasting some clock. Finally into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 87 yards from the Jerry Rice. Jerry doing Jerry things. And the 49ers are back ahead. Really smart there to waste some time. Only 18 seconds left. Lions will get the ball back with not a lot of time. We may be going to a game 3 yet. Huge play from Jerry Rice. Steve Young takes a snap. Getting chased by Dmitry Petrovic again. Throws for Jerry Rice, who mosses Dante Robinson. 2-point conversion is good. And a big 2-point conversion that is. Lions need to get a touchdown. And maybe if they get a touchdown, maybe they would only go for the extra point. Only would need 1 to win. As this is a great kick, it dies in the end zone. Wasted a whole 8 seconds. So 10 seconds left on their own 20-yard line. Maybe enough time for 2 plays if you get a quick pass to the sidelines. Lions looking to avoid going to a game 3. 49ers hoping to get there. A lot of time coming off. Throws it for Ernie Steele. It's caught, and he's wide open. Oh, he's getting chased by Jerry Rice and Steve Young. He's to the 20. He's to the 10, and he's tackled. And the game is over. Ernie Steele not quick enough. Jerry Rice chases him down from behind. Saves the game. Saves the series. And we will have a game 3. What a thriller that was. Your final 49ers 22, Lions 16, game-saving tackle from Jerry Rice on Ernie Steele. And we will, in fact, have an all-deciding winner-go-home game 3 in this series. My goodness, what a finish that was. Absolutely incredible. So once again, your final for game 2, 49ers in a back-and-forth affair. Squeak this one out 22-16. And don't go anywhere, because we have game 3 right here, right now. It's win or go home. Unoleon or Axelthomas, who will be moving on to the divisional round. As the 49ers are going to get the ball first to start this one off. And once again, the 49ers. Absolutely. Stephanie Morgan had been doing everything for the 49ers, but once they decided to include Jerry Rice, completely different ballgame. And once again, the 49ers, who have the choice of field and weather, choose an interesting weather choice here. With a rainy game, as Pete Wheeler is wide open, and now he's got it, he's up, he's getting chased by Jerry Rice. No one's going to catch the fastest kid in the game, not even Jerry Rice. He's going to waste some time, run back across the field into the end zone, and in one play, touchdown 49ers. Axelthomas saw how good Pete Wheeler had been for Unoleon and the Lions, decided to pick Pete Wheeler first in the Game 3 draft, and it really paid off. A big touchdown on the second offensive play of the game. Bunch formation here, going for 2. Steve Young runs back, getting chased by Antonio Vecchio, throws it for Pete Wheeler, who mosses Jerry Rice. 2-point conversion is good, and that's an early 8-0 lead. We had to wait over 1 minute and 11 seconds for the first touchdown in Game 2, but we didn't have to wait long this time. 49ers, in a winner-go-home Game 3, have the early lead, 8-0. Jerry Rice takes it on a friendly bounce, gets almost to the 30-yard line, up to the 28. Decent return. Still Dante Robinson, the quarterback. Trips formation at the bottom of your screen. Jerry Rice now on the Lions. Getting chased by Pete Wheeler is Dante, and he's not going to get the pass off. Sack on the first play on offense. Loss of 10 yards. So Pete Wheeler, after playing for the Lions in Game 1 and 2, already has a touchdown and a sack for the 49ers against his former team. Dante Robinson gets this pass away for Jerry Rice, and it is off of the helmet and falls incomplete. Not sure if that was Ricky Johnson who knocked that away or if it was a drop by Jerry Rice. Either way, incomplete pass, and now it's 3rd down and 30 on their own 18-yard line. And I know punting is not a very popular thing here in the online league, but if you don't convert this, or at least get some yards back, well, we'll have to see here. That was a decent run from Dante Robinson. Gets it back past the original line of scrimmage, but it's still 4th and 17 on their own 31-yard line. Looks like they're going for it. And it looks like we may see the popular play here from Dante Robinson, although looks like he can't do it because they were stacking the right side. The pass is away for Jerry Rice, and it's caught. Oh, big play on 4th down, and it might turn into a touchdown. Ricky Johnson is hustling. Stephanie Morgan is hustling, but no one's going to catch Jerry Rice. Touchdown, Lions. So these two coaches swap Jerry Rice and Pete Wheeler, and they both provide their coaches with big, long touchdowns. This one on 4th down for the Lions, 4th and 17 on their own 31-yard line, turns into a touchdown. They're now a 2-point conversion away from tying it. Dante Robinson takes a snap, runs back, getting chased by Pete Wheeler, and he's not going to get the pass away. Another sack for Pete Wheeler, 2nd of the game already. And that was a money throw to Jerry Rice. They don't convert the 2-point conversion, however, so they're still down by 2. Kimmy Ekman kicks the ball away, dies right in front of the end zone. Pete Wheeler picks it up and is going to have to return it. He's got, looks like Amir and Dante Robinson. He's getting, risky play here, running way back across the length of the field. And, the tackles were missed. Tackles were missed, and now he's got nothing but green grass ahead of him. Kimmy Ekman is trying to cut down the angle. Poor Kimmy is not going to be able to do it, and this is going to turn into a kick return touchdown for Pete Wheeler. He ran back across the length of the field from left to right. Risky play, but it worked out as the tackles were missed. Now he's again running back left and right, and it's a touchdown, 49ers. Pete Wheeler, kick return touchdown. Oh my goodness, so after doing everything for Unoleon and the Lions in games 1 and 2, Pete Wheeler, now in the 49ers, has both of the touchdowns. A long pass play and now a kick return touchdown. First kick return touchdown we've seen in a long time. That was a Forrest Gump style touchdown. He just kept running. And the 2-point conversion is good, and it's now a 10-point lead for the 49ers. They've got a 2-possession lead now, 23 seconds left in the second half. Lions will get the ball to start the second half. With 20 seconds left, this one hits Jerry Rice in the head, caught by Dante Robinson. Fortunate bounce there. So okay field position on the 36-yard line, but only 15 seconds left. If they can maybe get in range for a field goal, and then they get the ball back to start the second half, they'll be thinking touchdown, but 15 seconds left, not a lot of time. Dante Robinson takes the snap, is looking back across the flat for Gretchen Robinson, wide open. She catches it. 2 tackles are missed, and now she's away. Oh, missed tackles everywhere here in the rain. Gretchen is going to run into the end zone untouched. Waits for the time to expire. Touchdown, Lions. What a play at the end of the half. It looked like they were just throwing it to get a few yards. Didn't want to waste too much time, but 2 tackles are missed, and she high steps it all the way into the end zone. My goodness, yes, indeed, John. This is the Backyard Football Online League. This is the playoffs. As the 2-point conversion is up, and the 2-point conversion is good. Gretchen Hasselhoff has all 8 points. And what an amazing, amazing drive there from the Lions. 15 seconds left. Gretchen Hasselhoff takes it all the way back for a touchdown. And now the Lions get the ball back down by 2. Yes, this is Season 5. We are well into online play. And Season 6, which is still many months away, but has some really, really exciting developments coming down the pipeline for Season 6. Kick is away. Second half is underway here in game number 3. Oh, wow, yeah, you were all the way back there in beta testing with Little Cat. Yeah. Oh, it's still going on, and we are really into it now. We're really close to getting playable generics for Season 6. That is one of the big developments. As Dante Robinson waits, and then decides to run it himself. Good gain of 11 on first down. I'm also glad we still got it going, because this is super fun to watch, super fun to call. And this is the playoffs, 3-game series. This is game 3. Uno won game 1, Axel won game 2. Winner go home, game 3 now. And Dante Robinson not able to get the first down. A good tackle in the open field from Stephanie Morgan. I think you should re-download. Absolutely. They're always looking for backyard football players. Trips formation at the top of your screen. Dante Robinson takes a snap, runs to his right. He's got open space if he wants it. He is going to take it. He's going to get the first down. Runs out of bounds before Ricky Johnson. And was just working on the generics. Very nice finishing touches. That's super exciting. Yeah, Season 6 going to be the best season yet. But we've got some playoffs before we get to Season 6. Dante Robinson takes a snap, runs to his left, getting chased by Jocinda Smith. Again tucks and run, and is forced out of bounds by Stephanie Morgan. And there's Uno in the chat. I know Uno already knows the outcome of this game. This was played 2 nights ago and recorded. Dante Robinson takes a snap, is going to run right up the middle. No, he stops and then throws the ball for Gretchen Hasselhoff, but well, too, out in front. So a really big drive here from the Lions. They've wasted a lot of time, 38 seconds off the clock. They're on the 37-yard line, 3rd and 8. Ernie Steele, ISO at the bottom of your screen. Dante Robinson takes a snap, getting chased by Pete Wheeler. Chased by Pete Wheeler and sacked by Pete Wheeler. 3rd sack of the game for Pete Wheeler. Forces a big 4th down here. 4th and 10 on the 40-yard line of the 49ers. Lions are going for it. Trips formation at the top of your screen. Dante Robinson runs right, now runs left. He's got open space, but he's getting chased by Pete Wheeler. Can he get to the first down? Oh, I think he can. Tackled and falls forward. A first down. Big play on 4th down there. 4th and 10. Dante Robinson just squeaks it over. Tackled from behind by Pete Wheeler. Fresh set of downs. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Really taking up a lot of time here. Dante Robinson again getting chased by Peeler. Gets this pass away for Jerry Rice. Touchdown, Lions. What an incredible drive by Unoleon and the Lions. Capped off by another Jerry Rice touchdown. This has been such an entertaining series, such an entertaining game. Another back and forth affair. And we are 5 seconds away from the money quarter, the final quarter of this series. And it looks like it's going to be a 1-possession game. Throwing back across the field for Jerry Rice, who's wide open, runs into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. And it is now a 6-point lead for the Lions. 5 seconds left. Hey, a 3-stream watch streak. Welcome, Armin Dodgers. 3 streams, fantastic. That means you were here for the big RBBL mega stream we just had this past weekend. As Pete Wheeler again runs back across the length of the field. He's already got one kick return touchdown. He's trying for another. Tony Delvecchio is trying to cut down the angle. He can't. Oh, Pete Wheeler is high stepping it down the sidelines. No one's going to catch him. Will he have his second kick return touchdown of the day? Oh, he's playing with fire now. Runs right by Tony Delvecchio, wasting time. He is into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Pete Wheeler, second, run Forrest, run. Second kick return touchdown of the game for Pete Wheeler. And the 49ers have tied this game just like that. 22-22. Awaiting a 2-point conversion, most likely. And that was the last play of the third quarter, so we will be heading into the fourth quarter, the final quarter of this series. And it's intercepted. 2-point conversion fails. First turnover of this game, actually, for a series that had, I believe, 8 or 9 turnovers in the first 2 games. It's been a much cleaner game, even though it's raining. Much cleaner game here in game number 3. So we are into the fourth quarter. We are tied at 22 all. Dante Robinson tackled by Pete Wheeler, and this is it. Win or go home. 1 quarter to decide it all. Maybe overtime. Who knows? But what a finish. What a series this has been. What a finish we are in store for as Dante Robinson takes a snap and is going to look like he was aiming for Gretchen Hasselhoff, but Pete Wheeler was right there as Axelthomas takes a timeout. I don't mind that. I need to catch my breath. My goodness. Incredible series. Game 1 taken by Uno, 18-9. Game 2 taken by Axelthomas. And here in game 3, win or go home. We are tied at 22, 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. You don't want to go anywhere for the next probably about 2 minutes. ISO is already Steele at the bottom of your screen, runs right past Ricky Johnson, and he's going to throw for Gretchen Hasselhoff, wide open in the flat, and another missed tackle by Steve Young. There goes Gretchen Hasselhoff. Will she have her second touchdown? Getting chased by Pete Wheeler to the 20, to the 10. Is he going to catch her? The 5, touchdown Lions. Gretchen Hasselhoff. Second touchdown of the day. Again, a little pass to the flat, a missed tackle by Steve Young. And oh my goodness. Lions back ahead by 6. They're going for 2. Trips formation. Dante Robinson takes it, getting chased by Pete Wheeler, throws back across the length of the field, caught by Ernie Steele, but tackled by Jocinda Smith. Another 2-point conversion fails. That's a big missed 2-point conversion. If the 49ers score, they're only going to need a extra point to win it. Kick is away, immediately caught by Pete Wheeler. He's going to get a good return here. He's already got 2 kick return touchdowns and a missed tackle, but this time Jerry Rice cleans it up. But another good return to the 35-yard line. The 49ers down by 6, 23 seconds left in this game. Steve Young takes the snap, runs to his left, is going to elect to tuck it and run now, and tackled out of bounds, but a good gain on first down. Gain of 14 right at midfield, 49-yard line. 16 seconds left in this game. 49ers down by 6. Win or go home game 3. Trips formation at the bottom of your screen. Steve Young runs left, now runs right. Getting chased by Kimi Ekman. Again, going to tuck and run. Clock is ticking. And a missed tackle by Dante Robinson. Running down the sidelines is Steve Young, getting chased by Tony Delvecchio and Gretchen Hasselhoff. No one's going to catch him. Steve Young with 2 seconds left. Touchdown, 49ers. They've tied the game. A missed tackle from Dante Robinson, and they are going to just elect to go for one. Go for the lead here. Ricky Johnson, the kick is up, and right through the middle. The 49ers lead by 1 with 2 seconds left. Oh my goodness. And this is going to be the last play of the game as the clock has expired. Dante Robinson running left, running right, now running back right, and getting chased by Stephanie Morgan, trying to get away. He has some space, and it's tackled from behind. Game is over. Series is over. 49ers and Axelthomas are moving on. Oh my goodness, what an incredible finish to this incredible series. 49ers win 29-28. They win game 2, they win game 3, and they are moving on. Dante Robinson, a missed tackle that led to the game-winning touchdown, and then almost got away from Stephanie Morgan there, but not able to. And so this one ends. Axelthomas is moving on. My goodness, incredible series. Uno, thank you so much for recording all 3 of those games. Not posting any spoilers as well. My goodness, absolutely incredible series. All 3 games, incredibly close, back and forth affairs. Well played by both coaches. Only 1 turnover when it was on the 2-point conversion. Yeah, after 9 turnovers combined in the first 2 games, only 1 in the final game, in the rain, no less. But congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers and Axelthomas. They win this series after losing game 1. They come back to win an all-time classic. Put this on the Backyard Sports Center Classics channel. What an incredible series, and we've got more play. This is only the first playoff series in the front yard. We've got more playoff action for you tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow or Friday. We've got a couple of games that are going to be played tonight, recorded, and so we'll have those on a tape delay. Yes, !Discord if you want to get back into the Discord and back into the online football league. This is all run through the Backyard Online League Discord, which also houses the baseball league as well. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that thrilling series as much as I did. Ooh, not back to my starting screen. I don't want that. I hope you enjoyed that series as much as I did. Absolutely incredible. Once again, congratulations to Axelthomas. Thank you to Unoleon for recording that. Incredible games, incredible series. And we've got more playoff football for you in the next couple of games. Thank you so much for the compliments. We'll have another Front Yard Wildcard series for you, again, hopefully tomorrow or Friday. We've also got some RBBL 2001 League play-in games. We had 2 4-way ties in the American League and the National League, so they've got to play a play-in tournament to see who is the 6th seed. We will have the American League play-in games for you, hopefully this weekend. We are waiting for those coaches to record and send those games to us. But we've got a lot of high leverage action coming your way here on the Backyard Sports Center. So you definitely want to come back. Make sure you're following if for some reason you're not. And we will see you very soon. Have a great night, Backyard Sports fans.